And we did a lot of touring to that album, but when we first started touring that album, we were still touring in a van. And by the end of that album, we were touring in a bus, and it was really exciting for us because we had spent so many years in vans that we thought we had really made a huge step forward in getting a bus. And what ended up happening was that we just increased our infection rate of disease because we were essentially in a petri dish. And within the first few months of getting a bus, we had an outbreak of whooping cough, which I didn't even know existed anymore, and it does, if you're wondering. We also had pink eye, but that could just be Ted rubbing his fingers in his bum and numbing his eye. I'm not sure. We do that all the time. Who the fuck knows how we got pink eye on the bus, but we did. People got pneumonia, people had the cold, and I was just like, I was wishing for the...
Why are you talking? You shouldn't tell stories because they don't care.
Oh, they care!
It's heartbreaking listening to your cute little story while everyone's all like, anyways, I was up on the ski lift today.
Skiing 2 weeks ago. I don't mind if it's okay, you know, like it's when it's the first time, it's inaugural, right? Your inaugural trip? Okay. It's the first time that we're in Aspen, and I'm mostly focusing on you people, and I love all these people right here. If the people who are chatting away don't want to hear my story, they have no idea what they're missing out on. They're also probably, maybe they got tricked into coming here, like maybe this is like a stagette or something like that. For all we know, people are talking about the blow-up penis that they're gonna bring out later. They could be talking about that one time that they got married before and it wasn't for real love, but now they're getting married for reals this time. Somebody at the back could be like thinking that they were gonna see I don't know, like Lupe Fiasco or whatever that person's name is. I have no idea. I mean, maybe they're expecting us to dance. I'm not really sure, but what I do know is that these people will be enriched by the coloardo. And just think, you'll be able to say you were at that show where there was a bunch of people talking and you saw Tegan start crying and it was so upsetting. No, she's not crying. Anyways, what in the heavens was I talking about? Oh yeah, so jealous and getting SARS on our bus. But today when we were in the bus and we had to take a van into Aspen and my life was flashing before my eyes as we were like going around big semis and stuff like that. And Okay.
I think you should stop talking.
I know.
I like your story. No, it's not that I like your story, but I just think that, you know what? We're here. Let's fucking rock the shit out of this place. You guys will get stories next time, but I can't. I appreciate so much what you're saying, and it's really cute. And part of the Tegan and Sara show, for people who've never seen us before, is all the talking. You're losing some of the essence of TS. We're still gonna rock the shit out of this place. You aren't gonna go home unhappy, but I can't handle the talking or the shut the fuck up that's happening, so let's just fucking rock it.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I will say this one thing though, that like, it's okay that people talk through the show, and it's okay that people yell at me while I'm talking. That's totally okay. But for the people who did want to hear stuff, like, I'm still gonna talk through it a little bit. Also kind of like, I like the battle.
For 4.5 minutes.
I like the battle. What's that?
It has been 4.5 minutes. You're giving them something. I don't think you're giving them something.
Yeah. Okay, okay, so these songs are off of So Jealous, but I was gonna say that for those of you who hadn't seen us play on So Jealous, these songs sound so much better now than they did on So Jealous, because most of the time we were basically hospitalized when we were touring that album. So I was gonna say that you're getting to see the album as we meant it really to be, but you wouldn't even know maybe, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, but for the people who are talking, maybe you can prepare yourself. There's a quiet section to our set, and maybe you can go outside and talk during that part of the set, because we carry a lot of weight when we don't get to do the whole show the way we want to do it. We get really upset. So during the quiet part, the people who are talking can go outside and then come back in what's that? What did you yell, sir? In the blue shirt?
My number, please.
You yelled my number. You want to hear my number? We're not going to play my number. We're not. Sadly.
We're so beyond this.
We're so beyond this. We're not going to. That's not our song. You can't.
Please for the love of God, I'm trying to feel like a garage band and then we start playing songs.
Okay, fine.
No more Sammy.
Play whatever you want!
Okay, fine. But seriously, during the quiet songs, if you could take it outside to talk, I'd be so happy. That would be amazing. Thank you.